Oh, hello, friends. Um, yeah. So I'm on my lunch break on my little grassy knoll. It was me. I shot JFK. um, yeah, and I wanted to talk about hustling and how hustling is a load of crap, but necessary crap that we gotta do. Um, but beyond that, I want to talk about the importance of silence. So we are um, inundated with input, right? From our phones to our the music we listen to, constantly listening to Spotify. TVs are constantly on. We're just going from one activity to another. And it we don't have time to listen to our thoughts. We don't have time to process our thoughts. We don't have time to mentally breathe. I get caught up in this a lot, a lot, a lot. And sometimes I have to force myself into taking a moment, taking my headphones out, and in between this or that to literally stand still, put my hands over my chest, and let like golden light from the universe wash over me like a waterfall. That's what I do. I literally imagine, I exhale and I imagine a golden water. It sounds like a golden shower. Okay, golden energy or white energy or whatever flowing down and invigorating me, filling me up. Um, I've been crazy busy lately, and that term crazy busy is fucking problematic because we wear it like a badge of honor, right? Like, I'm so busy, I'm so busy. Oh, it's getting hot. Ooh, take it off. It's getting hot and spicy up in here. We wear it like a badge of honor. Like, I am blah, blah, doing this, and it's like, dude, you suck at life if you don't have balance. So, like, by admitting that, saying you're crazy busy and don't have time to think is kind of like, no, you're not doing well. You need to figure out how to not be crazy busy, right? Or not necessarily change your schedule, but change the utilization of your downtime, even if it's for a minute. Even if it's for a minute. To collect yourself and let yourself breathe. This is personal. So I have had manic breakdowns. I have had manic episodes where I'm genuinely out of my mind, like totally different person, not myself, just like this cracked out human. It's kind of like my brain creates cocaine naturally in those times. Um, it's been 6 or 7 years since I've had one, since I've learned to manage my bipolar disorder, and I'm really great at not going to that place anymore. But the thing is, being crazy busy feels like hypomania. So hypomania is hypo below, so it's like the stage before you get manic. And it's what's necessary to cope in this bizarre, insane world where we're told to check our emails 1,000 times a day, and you know, we have all these appointments at different places in the city, and we have to do this and we have to do that, and we have to go get our freaking. We have all these expectations that weren't there decades ago. They weren't. Life is at faster pace now. And I think eventually we will, something's got to give in our society. And I think within the next couple decades, there's going to be a way that we collectively manage that, whether it's policy saying that, businesses have to pay us for, if you expect your employees to check their email when they're out of the office, they should get compensated for that, or compensation for commute times or this or that. But right now we're at a place where the burden is on us to fix that issue, right? To fix the issue of being crazy busy. And what I'm saying is, I have a ton going on right now, and it's scary to me because it feels like, I'm like, oh my God, is this me? Am I going to be manic in a couple days? And the tools I have and utilize frequently, that won't happen. But when we're busy all the time, it's hard for us to sleep, right? We forget to eat. And that's what sends you into mania. That's what sends you into a place where you lose your mind. So eating, sleeping, the basics, that's what matters in times like this, right? And moments of quiet, moments of not having input, like in between classes, or I don't know, in your Uber. I listen to Spotify a lot in my Uber. Try to not, just even for a minute. Like, there's something about having those earbuds in your ears that keep your mind going, that keep you crazy active. And even if there's a radio playing in the Uber, at least you're experiencing it externally. You're experiencing it with the world instead of like being isolated in your little hypomanic bubble. But I've talked to a lot of people about this, and I know it's the case for a lot of people. So this is just your gentle reminder that tiny, tiny tweaks to your day, taking 30 seconds to close your eyes and breathe and just focus on exhaling, not inhaling, exhaling. That's important. Focus on exhaling will do fucking wonders. Making sure that you go to sleep and get your 8 hours, making sure that you're eating. These are the things that are vital to maintaining our well-being. And they're things that this bizarre, technologically consumed society has cast aside in the name of production, in the name of productivity. Which is horseshit, by the way, because they've found time and time again that in fact, it doesn't lead to productivity, right? It leads to less production. Working less, actually, sleeping more, having more downtime, that's what yields better results. But America's fucking stupid. Other countries have realized that. Anyway, I digress. Moral of the story is you're doing great. You're doing wonderfully. Don't beat yourself up if you feel out of balance, because that's just the way it goes. We're in balance, and then we're out of balance, and then we remember, oh yeah, I have to do this, and then da-da-da. So take a moment, literally 10 seconds. It helps tremendously because it tells your brain, look, I'm pausing for myself. I'm taking care of myself. Look. Okay, so little old Sarah Jean is here to tell you that you're great, you're fabulous, you deserve peace, and you can easily attain it. So, mwah, I love you. Bye.